Hello, welcome to the November 25th stream of Skin Deep Development. I am Brendan Chung, and today we're going to continue working on this little robot. So here's what we've got right now, and let's load it up in the game. And let's take a look at it. All right. What are we gonna work on today? We try to make the arms kind of do a little jiggling animation. That'd be kind of nice. So here's how it looks right now. We got the booster effects working. Pretty happy with how that turned out. I think it looks pretty good. We got the light to change color to be kind of a blue tone. It looks pretty good. And the smoke looks pretty good. Yeah, it's turning out pretty well. Pretty happy with it. Let's see if we can make the arms jiggle around. I'm not exactly sure how to do it, but let's give it a shot. Okay. AF repair bot. Okay. So this is the articulated figure for our little robot. This determines what how all the limbs kind of jiggle around. And it's used for things like ragdolls. This might be a little bit of an ordeal, so I might wait till later to do this particular bit. Let's work on something else then. Let's see, where are you? Repair. Where's our... Oh, we don't have a file for it. We have a script for it. Monster game base script repair bot. Okay, here we are. Okay, so the repair bot doesn't really do anything right now. Let's take a look at the AI file and the code. Okay, I know something we could do. We can work on its repair beam. So we will make it repair stuff with a big laser coming out of its face. Okay, how are we doing this? Laser sight beam. Do we have a script call for this thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we have support in the script to lock the laser position onto XYZ. So this will be very, very helpful. Cool. That's great. All right. What's the best way to do this? So, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a little a repair node. So maybe when something gets damaged, we spawn a little node. And then when that node exists, it summons a robot. And the robot will come over there and it'll shoot its repair beam on the node. And then when it's done, it'll fly away. Well, let's try that out. Let's give that a shot. Okay. Okay. All right, we're going to define a new object called info repair node. I'm going to make you a nice blue color. Okay. So we're going to make a new prototype for this thing. In DC anchor point, okay. D3 XP, DC. So we're going to copy this file and call you BC repair node. And then we're going to import the two files we just made. BC repair node. There you are. Okay. In the chat, Phoenicia asks, would the robot's arms jiggle if it wasn't 0G? So I think if I can get the jiggling system to work, it'll just be physics driven, which means if I remove the gravity from the room, the arm jiggle system should just behave as you expect it to behave, which is kind of they should just kind of float in 0G. Theoretically, we'll see how it actually works. Repair node, point, spawn save. I think. Consent. Or do we want to do it this way? So if a thing gets damaged, I'm trying to find a nice generic way for the robot to interact with objects. Hang on, let me try to think this through. Okay, so an object is damaged and wants to summon a robot, and we need the robot to go to a specific XYZ point to shoot its laser at. And when it goes to line of sight and range of the XYZ point, it'll shoot its little laser. So maybe instead of a node, we could just make the object itself summon the robot. Okay, I'm actually gonna delete the thing we just made. Delete. No. No, that doesn't delete it, does it? All right, I'll just do that manually. What has changed here? You're good. Let's revert you. Let's revert you. All right, everything is back to what it was. Hopefully, maybe. Let's see if it runs. Yeah, let me think about the system a bit more. I kind of don't, because this touches a lot of different things, I don't want to mess up too bad here, because there's a lot of things where if you mess up, it's not a big deal because you can just fix it. But this is one of those things where if you mess up, it'll make everything a little bit more complicated. So I'm going to put a rain check on that. How about let's work on these cargo things. Let's do this instead. So I've been messing around with these little cargo box things. I've been playing with the normal maps. It looks really good, I think. I really like how they turned out. I think the one thing I'm not a big fan of, though, is that there's this really harsh line right here. Let's see if we could kind of tweak that a little bit. All right, be right back. Okay, here is our texture stuff. And then this normals. All right, here's what we're using. This is not really the best. Well, actually, let's try something else. Let's try Phoenicia asks, is the robot used for non-lethally destroying the reactor? So right now the plan is for the robot to be repairing the reactor. So basically you, the player, are trying to destroy it or damage it while the repair bot is trying to repair it. So the repair bot kind of is your enemy right now. Let's see what happens if I just do this. This might look really bad, but let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. That did not help at all. All right, let's undo that. All right, let's actually revert that. It's a little bit cleaner. Revert. All right, let's try a different lighting model on it. Let's see if that helps. If this doesn't work, then it's not a big deal. I was just trying to see if there's an easy way to make this look better. Cuttlefish says, those normal maps look great. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm really, I am a little bit surprised that it turned out so good. Oh, hey, look at that. Looks way better. Get rid of that hard shadow. Cool, problem solved. I love it when problems get solved. Sikoli Plays asks, are you programming your own game engine? Is this your own engine? Nope. This is the Doom 3 engine. I think it's called IdTech 4? Or, yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, Doom 3 from, I think, the year 2006 or so. Awesome, looks great. So the idea here is for the player to be able to, imagine there's one more right here, to be able to squeeze inside the little pocket right here, kind of hide from bad guys. That is the idea right now. I'm trying to figure out, do I need to animate this prop or can it just be a static object? I think my feeling is right now it might need to be animated. Let me remove this FTL drive because it's making the screen flash white every now and then, which is kind of annoying. Boop, gone. All right. Let's see how it looks if there's two of them next to each other. Something like that. Yeah, maybe I just leave a static mesh. Or actually, maybe not. Well, so you got this weird clipping, which I really don't like. That looks really awful. Well, I mean, what I could do is just kind of cheat it a little bit and just move the vertices away from you to give you a bit more room. Well, let's try it out. Objects, cargo. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are just going to duplicate everything. Actually, let me see. Let me see how big this entire thing is right now. Kind of a weird size, huh? Why did I do that? So it's generally good practice to size, at least for this engine, to size things at certain sizes so that they fit on the grid when you make maps. So you want it to be like multiples of 8, basically. 16, 32, 64, 96, 128, and so on. And it just makes prop placement a lot easier. I seem to have forgotten that for this object. I just kind of made it some weird arbitrary size. I really don't like that. I'm trying to find a way to... So 128 is right there. Oh, we could just squeeze it to be tinier. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of constructive surgery in this. So I'm gonna squeeze you 4 units up. Squeeze you 4 units that way also. And finally, all the net stuff. Four units. All right, so now it fits nicely into this little cube area. All right, let's check it out. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Oh, that's great. Yeah, looks really good. Okay. All right, so now we can copy and paste everything. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Yep, looks correct. Okay. Grab you, export, see, cargo hide. All right, so now we've got two little twins, and then the idea is to let the player click on it and they can squeeze inside here. But to fix this camera clipping that we want to avoid, we are going to cheat the model a little bit. I'm just going to push this in a little bit. Let's say 4 units. Export, AC. All right, let's check it out. That's great. Yeah, that looks like that did the trick. I guess we need a custom body animation for this also, don't we? All right, that's fine. Oh, you know what? I'm wondering if we can make the top go wide, but the bottom stay narrow. Something like that. Yeah, that works out. Let's take a look how it looks from out here. Can't even tell. Looks fine. Cool. Looks good. We don't even need to animate it anymore. So that's good. Okay. Let's check it in. All right. Phoenicia says it looks comfy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wanted it to be very comfortable looking. I'm not very good at doing fabric-y stuff. I mostly do machine things, so this was a bit of a challenge, but turned out pretty good. Just to help sell it a little bit more, just made it straight up say soft linens to make it look very squishy. All right, so we have this. Yeah, let's make it a game object, I guess. Throw it in the game. Okay. What's the best way of doing this? All right, so I'm gonna go in here. Where are you? All right. Entity def. Environment. Cargo hide. Models, objects, cargo hide. I guess that's all we need right now. Looks good there. Now we want to make a new code file. Neo XP. All right, what are we gonna copy? How about you? Or looks like a nice static object. Okay, PC cargo hide. We go in here, import our code. All right, there we go. Now let's tweak these files. Bump, bump, bump. Save, restore, spawn. Think damage. Guess we can get rid of all this. Okay, looks good. And now we tweak all these. Spawn. So I'm just grabbing another piece of code and just replacing it with all the new information that I want. Think. Do I need a think function? Yeah, sure, why not? Can remove it later if we don't need it. And we need damage it. All right, that should be it. Let's see if this runs. Actually, first, let's throw in what we just made. Save view. Create entity. Environment cargo hide. Hey, look at that. Let's throw you in here. I'm gonna put you right there and put another one right there. Cool, looks good. Let's run the game. Anton asks, will it be clear to players that this hiding spot works, especially because of the softness of the bags? I wonder if you don't need to animate them anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping that the bag looks really soft, so it makes it feel more, it makes it make more sense that you can kind of squeeze inside there. All right, did not work. Let's see what's going on here. Well, it compiled, so that's good. Now we just got to figure out why it's not showing up. Flare nodes, no shall take damage. Let's try this. Nope. Let's try. Let's try this. Great, it works. Cool. Okay. While I'm here, let me turn off some of these shadows that I don't need. Cargo hide strap. Turn off that shadow. Okay. What if I turned off this shadow also? Yeah, I think that's fine. All right, cool. It is showing up in the game. That's good. It has collision. That's great. I love it. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I think we're starting something cool right now. I think we'll see where this goes next time. Work on this little cargo hide and also the repair robot. We'll work on one of those two things. Cool. All right. See you all later. Have a good Monday. Bye for now.